All right, Jimmy, let's P-L-A-Y.
Oh, Lisa, you know I L-O-V-E this game. So B-R-I-N-G it on.
Wow, that's a lot of points there. I was going to add up all of the points, but you won.
Yeah, well,
you win.
you know. If you also have a love for Scrabble, you're going to want to pay close attention to what our next guests have to say.
Yeah, that's because you can play all while benefiting a great cause. And here to explain, our Literacy Delaware board member, Carole Bailey, and Director of Outreach, this is Glen Schuster. Thank you both for being here. And we're going to talk about the game, but first I want to talk a little bit about Literacy Delaware.
Sure.
What is it?
Well, literacy or low literacy in Delaware is a big deal. This is a little state. As you know, we have 925,000 people, and of the adults, 1 in 6, almost 70,000 people, either can't read or read at or below the 3rd grade level. They cannot read.
Right.
They can't fill out a job application. They can't take a written driver's test, open a bank account. Computer keyboard is the Rosetta Stone. It doesn't mean anything.
Right.
They can't text. It is a big deal. They can't help their children with homework. So what our mission is at Literacy Delaware, as a nonprofit organization, is to try to find these people and to help them elevate themselves and it's benefit their families, put them, give them a better role in society, give them more self-confidence. That's what we seek to do.
So who do you target? How do you find them?
Well, we have basically 2 groups of people that we would like to find. The first are people, as you would probably guess, the majority of people that we call learners are people that are either foreign born or don't speak English as their primary language. So that's the first group, and it's hard to find them. Why? Because a lot of those people may not be here legally, let's say. So
Right.
they think that this might be a government organization. We're not. There's no risk to it. It's a nonprofit organization. So they're reticent to come forward.
It's okay.
Sure.
The second group is native-born Americans who don't read or read very poorly, and they're embarrassed. There's a stigma. They don't want anybody to know.
Yeah.
So they say, I'm just going to pretend that I know how to read and write, even though I can't. So finding those 2 groups of people are really what we want to do, and it's a real challenge. We have to find them. They don't want to come forward.
When we started this, our initial presence was really with the Frankfurt Public Library. And occasionally, people would come in and very hesitantly would ask, under the subterfuge of filling out having something notarized,
Right.
and they couldn't sign their name. And they would ask the person behind the counter to do that. And she would say, would you like to learn to read? And of course their face would just, yes, So that was the very beginning of this. And it's, now that we have Glen doing outreach, it's gotten.
So that's where Scrabble at the Beach comes in.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Tell us about it.
We brought it down to the beach 2 years ago. As a matter of fact, I was here when we did our first annual Scrabble at the beach. And now we're working on the 3rd one. And it's a great opportunity. First of all, the people who come have a blast. It's really lots of fun. But this is really no ordinary game of Scrabble because you're not playing against each other. You
Right.
two would not be playing against each other as much as you might enjoy that. This is really playing against other teams. So 4 people get together and collaborate,
Okay.
come up with the best board they can. And so do the other 15 or 16 or 17
Everyone gets
teams.
the same letters.
Everyone gets the same
Okay.
letters, sometimes with a tweak of what
Yeah.
you have to do. But and they're 3 rounds, about 15 minutes a round, and it's lots of fun.
We only have a few seconds left, so give us
Sure.
the event details, the wheres and the whens, so folks can show up.
Next Wednesday, November 6th, at the Cove at Bayside. It's a little late for registration, but not too late for your viewers.
Okay. Carole, Glen, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having
Thank
us.
you.
Wonderful
Thank
having
you
you.
very much.